In the last video, we saw that when we hit the submit inquiry, any of our product details are not being posted. We can retrieve the values from session and we can use them since it won't be changing. Since on this page we are not allowing user to change any of the products. That is a workaround. But I want to make sure that we address this issue. Now the reason behind why that is not happening is if we go to our summary view, we are using a Foreach. Since here we are going inside model and we are iterating inside that, Foreach will not be sufficient if we want to use hidden tags for posting. For that we'll have to change this to a traditional for statement. So let me modify that. Inside here we have for and we'll say integer I is equal to 0, I is less than model.productlist.count and we'll say I++. We'll change the ASP4 to model.productlist of I dot we have the ID, and here you can see it gives us an error because the product list is an I enumerable. So we need to convert that to a list. So right here we have the view model. Let me go in there and I'll make this an I list. Once we do this, if we go back, our error should be gone. Perfect. So you can see we had to make quite a few changes. And here we'll have the name. Then in order to display name, I can just copy this and paste it right here. I'll paste it one more time and modify name to price. Once we do that, let's run our application and try this one more time. Because of the change to list, we'll have to make a couple of more conversions. Right here we have product list, so we'll convert that to a list when we assign it to the view model. Let's run our application. Let's add few items to the cart. Let's go here, log in, continue, and let's hit submit inquiry. This time if you hover and examine the product user, you can see both of the products are here with the ID and name populated. So these are the small things that you will encounter when you are coding, but I want you to be aware of these scenarios and how to debug them. So with that in place, now we are getting the product user view model. I also want to try one more thing here. Let's try to add 2 more items. If we go to cart, this time I want to change the name here and phone number with the email. Let's hit submit inquiry and examine the application user. You can see the phone number, full name and email have the dummy characters that we inserted. Now we do not want to save them to database because if we save them, then this will be updated inside the user's email. So we'll just use them to send out the emails, and let's do that in the next video.